It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. A man who carries a cat by the tail learns something he can learn in no other way. A man who carries a cat by the tail learns something he can learn in no other way. Deserves it. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. In the first place, God made idiots. That was for practice. Then He made school boards. There are basically 2 types of people. People who accomplish things, and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. It ain't those parts of the Bible that I can't understand that bother me, it is the parts that I do understand. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities, truth isn't. Let us endeavor so to live so that when we come to die even the undertaker will be sorry. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. Giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know because I've done it thousands of times. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. But who prays for Satan? Who, in 18 centuries, has had the common humanity to pray for the one sinner that needed it most? The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. 'Tis the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. It is by the goodness of God that in our country we have those 3 unspeakably precious things: freedom of speech, freedom of conscience, and the prudence never to practice either of them. Grief can take care of itself, but to get the full value of a joy you must have somebody to divide it with. I came in with Halley's Comet in 1835. It is coming again next year, and I expect to go out with it. It will be the greatest disappointment of my life if I don't go out with Halley's Comet. The Almighty has said, no doubt, now here are these two unaccountable freaks, they came in together, they must go out together. Training is everything. The peach was once a bitter almond, cauliflower is nothing but cabbage with a college education. When people do not respect us we are sharply offended, yet in his private heart no man much respects himself. Substitute damn every time you're inclined to write very, your editor will delete it and the writing will be just as it should be.